Hey, the Colts drafted a kicker. We told you they would. A punter, a kicker, all things with his foot. Pat McAfee from West Virginia joins us. Hey, Pat, what's going on, my man?
Hey, what's up, man? How's that chicken?
Not bad. Hey, are you a grill guy?
Am I what?
Are you a grill guy?
I think I'm a grilled chicken guy. It's more healthy for you.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, my grill yesterday exploded on me, Pat.
That's terrible news.
That is. So I've been asking my callers to tell me, and apparently, you know, if you have a radio talk show down the line for you after you're done with the Colts and you host a radio show,
yeah,
just say the word grill, and like every guy within 3-state area will call you.
Oh, you gotta love barbecuing and grilling out.
It's the best. That's the best. Hey, Morgantown's a big grill town. I've been there.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a grill town, and so is my hometown here in Plum, PA.
Where at?
Plum, PA. It's a suburb of Pittsburgh. We love the grill, brother. I was actually doing it yesterday.
What were you doing when you got the news that you were a draft choice of the Indianapolis Colts?
Well, let me first off by saying I was really excited. I mean, this is where I wanted to go. But I golfed, and then I got home. I was home for like a half hour, and I was just sitting in my living room with my family and friends, and I got the excellent phone call.
Were you surprised? Were you shocked? Were you, hey, this is what I'm supposed to do? What was your reaction?
I thought I was going to end up in Indianapolis. I thought that, and I was really excited. I was shocked and excited, and it was just it was a really great feeling.
Pat McAfee, the 7th-round pick of the Colts from West Virginia, joins us. What made you think you were coming to Indianapolis? Had you talked to the Colts?
Yeah, I had a workout with your special teams coach, and I came out for a visit, got to see the town a little bit, and they just showed the most interest, and they gave me a call a couple of days before and told me that I was their guy and everything. So I thought Indianapolis was definitely going to be my next home, and I was really excited about it.
Well, you're joining a team that obviously 12-4 every single year. You're joining a team that, number one, needs a punter. Number two, has a great history and tradition here. What have they told you? Now, they picked up a punter here in free agency, but drafting you says a lot, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool feeling. The guy, your coach, actually, Coach Caldwell, actually told me, he said the last time we drafted a punter in the 7th round was 10 years ago with Hunter Smith. So, not to put any pressure on me or anything, but it's definitely, I'm going to have to compete for a position as everybody does, and I love competition, so I just can't wait to get it started.
Hey, take me through this year at West Virginia. Obviously, everybody knows what happens with Coach Rodriguez. He took off. A little bit in flux, but it looked like you guys got your footing under you. Coach Stewart did a great job with your program.
I mean, Coach Stewart is a really good guy. He's a hell of a guy, and we have a really good staff there. It was a transition year, as it always is with the first coach transition.
If you've ever been in West Virginia or you've ever been to Pittsburgh, you know the self-service is awful. I mean, it's like, like I said, and those of you on the show know, I was a coach there for like 10 minutes. And you couldn't get any cell service. So you could be sitting right downtown Pittsburgh and you can't get any cell service in the Morgantown, Pittsburgh area. You back with us, Pat?
I think so. I'm sorry. This service is terrible, brother.
You know that, though. I mean, that's what you get in West Virginia.
Hey, these hills, man, it's crazy.
Hey, but we were talking about Coach Stewart and the transition of your team this past year.
Yeah, it was a transition year. We had a good team, I think. We definitely could have done better, but we ended with a lot of good success, and I think we set the team up next year on the right foot.
Pat McAfee, 7th-round draft choice, the only kicker drafted by the Colts, joins us from Pittsburgh. Now, are you done with school, going back to school? What's your setup academically?
I am not finished with school. I took this semester off, too, to practice kicking and everything and punting. And I'm one semester away from graduation, and I plan to get that soon. And that's my situation with academics.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. What? When you heard your name called, you and the fellas got after it pretty good last night, right? I mean, there got to be a little celebration.
There was definitely a celebration. I can't lie to you. There was a lot of grilling, let's say.
Little music, little grilling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not a bad feeling. It's not a bad life.
Hey, that has to be the greatest, though, seriously. That for a guy, you don't know where you're going. You don't even know if you're going anywhere. Had other teams contacted you? Had you gone and worked out for a number of teams?
Yeah, I had workouts, and I was contacted by like 15 teams. So I I had no idea what was going to happen. It was the longest day of my life. I'm not going to lie. But I ended up at the place I wanted to go, though, which is the best thing about it.
Yeah, it really is. And, the playoff money isn't so much anymore to guys, but maybe it is to a punter. I don't know, but you're almost guaranteed at least a shot at the Super Bowl every year coming here to Indianapolis.
It's a heck of an organization. They're always successful. They have legends on their team, and Peyton Manning, Vinatieri, Brack, all those guys are just such legends. And I get to go into a great situation with a great organization, a great franchise, and I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't.
All right, now I have a number of emails here, and it sounds like you know a little bit of history. Do you know the history of the last kicker here from West Virginia?
Mike Vanderjagt. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this. Mike Vanderjagt, what you need to know, is not a good representation of kickers from West Virginia. I need you to understand that. I need you to understand that. Please.
There's a lot of people around here you can be critical of, but in terms of Indianapolis Colts football, can you guess who the number one guy not to say anything bad about is?
It's probably the man. The guy, the face of the NFL, pretty much.
So if you had enough grilling or too much grilling, go positive on that. You understand what I mean? What's Peyton Manning? Greatest guy ever, the best.
He is, though. It's not even like I'm lying. He is the best competitor and the best quarterback in the NFL. It's not even a question. And I think Vanderjagt was way out of line. He was an idiot, but things like that happen, and people are immature, man. It's just the way life is.
Again, you understand why I'm asking the question, because people here are very excited, because Hunter Smith was a very good kicker here for a long time. And there, when you do a radio show, the days leading up, quite frankly, punter was one of the things that people felt the Colts needed to address. And I have to tell you, this is how much people know about this stuff. They're really excited about you. They know who you are. They know where you're from. They know that you're the all-time school record holder in points after a touchdown, all that stuff. They're very excited. They just want you to know for sure, don't come in here in Vanderjagt it.
It's an honor and a privilege to play for the Indianapolis Colts, and I know that. And I'm a guy that I think I have a good heart, and I'm not an idiot. So I think I'm excited. It's a great place to go to, and I would never act like an idiot and try to ruin anything or ruin my chance to play for the best franchise in the NFL.
Hey, you're great. You're really great, and I can't wait. We're going to have you on more if you don't mind.
Hey, I don't care, brother. I'm excited for it, and feel free to call me anytime when you're grilling, man. I'm a good chef.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, take care.